Alright, this is IMAX Nation 1980 here, and I got over 140 new records this weekend. I'm sorry this webcam is not the best ever, but I'm going to try my best. I just wanted to give you a quick preview to some of the albums. Got a rare Beatles interview record from VJ Records, one of the early 1964 releases by VJ. It's Hear the Beatles Tell All. It's two sides of just interviews from around the time. I also got another Beatles album, the Beatles 62 to 66. This is the Red Album. And of course on the back is the reshoot of the Please Please Me album cover, except they're much older there. Compare and contrast. This is Emerson, Lake and Palmer's Tarkus. It's a great album cover. I'm trying to get that darn shine off of everything. Not making it too much of a distraction. Here's Foreigner's self-titled debut album. It's got Cold as Ice and Feels Like the First Time on there. This is Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night. It's not in the best of condition, and I got it for about $1 when I went to the record store today. Okay, sorry about that. Had an itch there. And this is Aftermath by the Rolling Stones. It's actually a Canadian pressing, believe it or not. I didn't know that until I got home. I assumed it was just a US version on London. And here is Yes, Close to the Edge. I'll try to show a lot more here. I also got a single. This is In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart. And on the B side is a Different World. It was remixed for the 7-inch single. This is the Doors debut album. I had this album in my collection, but it wasn't in very good condition, so this is a much better condition copy of it. And this is a very interesting record. This is Songs of the North and South, 1861 to 1865, by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Unfortunately, this record is not in very good condition. Let me gently take it out. You see there's lots of creases there and all that. It's a Columbia record, so I'm trying to put it back as nicely as possible. But it was interesting, so I added it to the collection. This is, I think this is the Association's first album, and then along Comes the Association, of course, with Along Comes Mary on it. This darn webcam. It's quite annoying. Of course, I'm going to do a better video with these records, but I'm just giving you a preview to it all. And this is a variation of the Rolling Stones' Some Girls. As you can see, the celebrity faces were censored out, but in one of my earlier videos I said there were different colors on the album. This is the one with the very bright color scheme. And I also got a copy of the Hot Rocks album with the sticker banner on the front. My other copy did not have it, but my other copy was actually the first pressing with the incorrect version of Brown Sugar on it. This is Hard and Heavy with Marshmallow by Paul Revere and the Raiders. It's not in good condition, though, unfortunately. Steve Miller Band. Everyone knows this album. Greatest Hits, 74 to 78. Although The Joker did not come out in 1974, it came out in 1973. Steely Dan, Katie Lied. Features one of my favorite Steely Dan songs, Chain Lightning, and Daddy Don't Live in That New York City No More. Actually, all the tracks on this album are really good. Especially, I also like Any World That I'm Welcome To. That's a good one. Of course, Boston's legendary debut album. Finally got that in the collection. This is Styx, Paradise Theater. Let me show you the vinyl very, very quickly. The vinyl was very unique because, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the YouTube video, but it had like a hologram on it. Very shiny details that were on the album cover. Yeah, you can kind of see it there, yeah. It's nice, isn't it? This is Chicago's second album, just titled Chicago because the first one was the Chicago Transit Authority when they had to change their name to Chicago. This is Rush 2112, great progressive rock album there. And I think they're on tour right now, actually. Sorry, my voice is hoarse. The Moody Blues, On the Threshold of a Dream. It's from 1969. Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon, legendary album. The Beatles, 1967 to 1970. I did show this in an earlier video. Unfortunately, there's writing right there. But it was the blue vinyl edition. This is Led Zeppelin. The song remains the same. As you can see, the condition's not very good. Here's Black Sabbath, Paranoid. This is just a preview video, really. I'll have a full video probably sometime this week showing, well, probably a couple videos showing you all 140. This is IMAX Nation 1980, signing off.